Right, hello everyone and welcome back to another FIFA 23 video. Today we are looking at some more of the Foundation SBCs. We've completed the basics, now we move on to the intermediate basics, if that's the way you want to look at it. This is still the tutorial on the new chemistry system and that sort of stuff, but it really does hold your hand the whole way through. But let's go through and see what we got. So the difference in this one is I've already filled them in, so I'm not going to spend ages looking for players because it was getting a bit annoying last time. So we've got 4 ones here. We've got Hybrid Chemistry 2, Hybrid Chemistry 3, and 10 Chemistry. So first of all, the game wanted us to have, when it loads, 3 players from the same league and 3 players with the same nationality. So that's exactly what we got. As you can see, we have Spanish Victor Ruiz at centre-back, who plays in La Liga. We've got Ander Herrera at central midfield, who plays in La Liga. And we have got Ferran Torres at left wing, who plays again in La Liga. Now remember, as we discussed in the previous video, this is an exchange system. So when I complete this, all 3 of these players will no longer exist in my squad and there's no way of getting them back. So be sure whenever you complete these that you're happy with the players that you are trading out. For me, I had these 2 already and Ferran Torres cost me 1,000 coins. I'm happy to pay 1,000 coins just to knock this one out of the way and complete it. So that's what we do. Submit. Boom. There we go. We are happy. We get ourselves a jumbo bronze pack as a reward. Next up is Hybrid Chemistry 2. And this one then, it goes a slightly different way. So instead of having 3 separate players with the same nationality in the same league, this time it's 3 players that play for the same club in the same league. So I've gone with 3 Leicester players. We've gone with Harvey Barnes here at left midfield, who again plays in the Premier League and is a Leicester player. We've got Iheanacho up front, again plays for Leicester in the Premier League. And we've got Castagna as well at right back, again plays for Leicester in the Premier League. Now this one was a bit more tricky again, because I only owned one of the players. I only owned Barnes. So I brought Iheanacho and Castagna. They cost me 300 coins each. But as long as you've got 3 players all for the same team, this will work. It doesn't matter what 3 players you use. Again, you don't want to go over the top. You want to get cheap and cheerful where you can. But remember as well with this is that a player will only have chemistry if the position is correct. So you can't, for example, put a left back in this position like you used to be able to in last year's game, because then this player will get no chemistry whatsoever. Same with Iheanacho, you can't put a central attacking midfielder or a centre forward in there. You will have to have a striker. And again, you can't put a left winger in here, it has to be a left midfielder. You can change the positions using chemistry cards and that sort of stuff, but that's going to add to your cost. So if you do have the correct position players, then that is the best way to go. But again, just 3 players from the same team will do this mission for you straight away as long as it's in the right positions. Again, just look cheap and cheerful. You can throw bronzes in here if you want as well. They might be even cheaper for you, I don't know. But either way, that is what I have used, those 3 players from Leicester. We complete that. Get ourselves another Jumbo Premium Bronze pack. Gotta love these bronze packs. They're actually really useful for doing SBCs, actually, so that's pretty not too bad, really. Next up is Hybrid Chemistry 3. Now, this one was a little bit more tricky. We needed 2 players from the same league, the same nation, and the same team. So I managed to get myself 2 English players that play for Newcastle in the Premier League, and because of that, we had the exact right amount of chemistry. Again, this could be any 2 players that you have, as long as one is a goalkeeper, one is a centre-back, and they both play for the same team, and they both represent the same nation flag on their card. So again, not difficult. Use what you have before you go invest in money. But if you do need to invest money, again, these players can be picked up for the minimum price. I think they're both about 300 coins each, so 600 coins knocks this one out of the way for you. So again, we'll complete that. Get ourselves another Jumbo Premium Bronze pack. And then we finally move on to the final part of Foundations 2, 10 Chemistry. Now in this one, it's a lot more open. We just need to have a team that has 10 chemistry. So what I've done is I've gone for the same nation. So all my players are Spanish. Oh, here we go. I've actually used one of them. That's not handy, is it? Okay, so it works. It works. Okay. So we've got Raul Garcia up front. He is Spanish, plays in La Liga. Joan Jordan, Spanish in La Liga. We've got Alberto Moreno, Spanish in La Liga, and we have got Sergio Rico, who is Spanish in Liga 1. So we need a player now that's going to gain free chemistry across the team. So a Spanish midfielder from the Liga would be perfect. Do I have another one? I do. I have Gavi. Perfect. There we go. So that now puts these players all on free chem because they all have multiple players from the same league, same nation, as you can see at the top. That is giving them an extra 2 chemistry, but the fact we've got all those Spanish players in the team, and an extra 1 chemistry for those 4 outfield players because they all play in the same league as well, which means we're actually on 14 chemistry, which is 4 more than we actually need. All we need is 2 on each card, and we're actually overdoing it. But these are the players that I have. There's no point in me changing them to try and make it spot on when this is cheap and cheerful. It's players I don't care about, players I'm happy to get rid of, and we're going to hit that as well then. Jumbo Silver Players pack on that. We can claim our reward then for completing Foundations 2. That is going to give us a Premium Loan Player Reward pack. Not great. I'm not a big fan of loan cards on this game. I think a bit of a useless thing to have. It's been a pretty shortish video, so let's open our reward packs as well and see if we get anything good. I mean, the bronze packs are not great. However, they will be useful for potentially completing some of the other SBCs we're going to get, as well as some of the missions as a milestone mission for using a bronze squad. So that would be useful to use. Nothing special in there, really. We get another bronze. This time a premium one. So we're going to get lots of players, including a rare player here to kick things off. Again, I mean, a rare Romanian left-back called Vlad the Impaler. Yeah, it's not really going to set the world afire, is it? But, I mean, these players could come in useful for further SBCs in the future. Oh, I've got another bronze pack unlocked in that one. Well, there you go, look. You try and open your packs and you just get given new ones. But this is great because we're about to go into Foundations 3, and the fact that we're filling up our squad with lots of new bronze players is going to make it a little bit easier for us to hopefully be able to do what we need to do, I suppose. Plus, also in the future, if they do bring in SBCs, we need to fill in an entire team. These bronze players are useful, so don't get rid of them. Don't sell them all. They're handy just to have around. I mean, an English Premier League goalkeeper, that could come in useful. In a lot of SBCs, that could come in very, very useful. And this is the only way to really get him, is by opening these bronze packs. So definitely keep these players. They're definitely worth it in the future for you. I know my younger nephew sold all of his to get the extra couple of coins here and there to spend in the transfer market, but I think it depends how you look at it. I mean, if you want to look at it short term, those extra few coins might be useful, but long term, it's worth just keeping these players around for doing these SBCs. Well, that's not bad. 72 rated central midfielder from the MLS. Decent all-round player as well, actually. Again, good silver players, also useful. We're going to get another silver pack. We're doing well out of these, aren't we? They're just self-sustaining. So no rare in this pack, but we do get a silver centre-back. Gagliolo. Unfortunate name, but there you go. And then finally, we've got the decent one. We've got ourselves a small... Oh, is it a customization? But oh, yeah, take it all back then. That's not useful, is it, really? That's just stadium stuff, isn't it? Okay, get rid of that. Okay, and the final one is the loan pack we got for completing this. It's a 81 to 85 rated loan player we get to pick, do we? No? That's a kit. That's not right, is it? Oh, okay, we get the kit as well. We've got Laborde. Okay, but this sniper card's actually not bad at all. It's untradeable, I believe, but those sort of cards can be worth a lot of value on the transfer market, so definitely keep an eye out on those. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you then. Hopefully that was useful to some people. If it has been, then do hit that like button and, of course, subscribe. And, of course, if I've missed anything, don't be afraid to ask any questions down in the comment section down below, and I'll try and respond to as many as I possibly can. And we'll be back pretty soon when we get into Foundations 3. So what we got here? So we've got 3 defenders, exactly bronze, with 1 chemistry per player. That's not too bad. 3 midfielders, exactly bronze, 1 chemistry per player. 3 forwards, exactly bronze, 1 chemistry per player. And we've got... Is this a full team? No, this is just the 5. This actually looks easier than the ones we've just done, to be honest with you. So, yeah, we'll knock them out next time round. So hopefully you've enjoyed. Like I said, hit the like, subscribe, the good stuff. And I will see you again next time as we go through Foundations number 3 here on FIFA 23. Good night.